Hey, I'm sick. To be honest, I think the reason I'm sick was because of the regimen I was on. What I was basically doing was 2 to 3 hours of sleep a day, and then one meal a day. So I was basically like, I'll stay up to like maybe four, maybe five, and then I'd wake up around seven, eight, and I'll study for the whole day onto the exam, and then I'll start studying for the next exam. Then I'll eat like one meal, which was like dinner. Maybe I'll have a couple snacks. Maybe I think the first or maybe second final, maybe both. I would do maybe like a snack. Cause I'll have like something in the fridge, but then after that, I'll just keep on like studying and studying and studying. Um, and in my opinion, I don't think it was worth it in terms of there was obviously a better way to do this. I was talking about this a couple days ago, but if I studied more so in if I broke up my study into sessions over the course of a month, 2 months, it'll be much easier to do than bearing the whole weight of the course in like in a day. Right? 'Cause I was thinking about even now I'm still thinking about it, in which I could have studied better for like the math exam, right? With the math exam, the ideal studying would have just have been like, okay, you master a topic a day. Because honestly, the topics aren't that hard. Like think something like integration by parts. Think what's another one? You have inverse functions, think stuff like that. Those aren't hard. It's more so if you're like studying inverse functions and you move on to integration by parts. Oh dang, then you start forgetting about inverse function. This is probably you haven't tackled yet, right? So I feel like if I studied more so a day, a topic a day would have been better. And maybe if I mix up the courses, because all I was really doing was trying to tackle a course at each day. I don't think that worked out in my favor. I'm leaving looking at the exam scores now. Just think about the results for the exam scores. Um, are not as reflected in the result for the class. Like what I mean, like if I got like let's say a C in the exam, then it's more so it's like a B in the course. Like I still got a B in the course, right? Because like the other stuff are still factored in. So thank Lord that's happening. I think it was a great. I don't think it was the best semester. I think I could have done better. I think in terms of other stuff, it was pretty well done. Um, I was pretty efficient with that. Like with extracurriculars, I was like, okay, I knew what I needed to do. I knew how to get it done. I knew who to talk to. So that was pretty good. I think with the studying, I kept them better. Even now, I'm just really annoyed I'm sick because there's a lot of stuff I want to do. Like I want to go watch movies, but I can't even watch movies because like I get tired like halfway through. I just want to go to bed. Uh, it's a shame. It's a shame. I don't think it was worth it. I think it was crazy. Like even now, I'm still thinking about how crazy it was. 'Cause I was like, I was one day at a certain point. I think on the third night, I was like, it's crazy. My body's still like functioning after doing all of this. After the third exam, I started like I remember I bumped my toe into like some wall, and it's like my head started banging. I was like, okay, yeah, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Uh, but I think I'm getting better, so thank the Lord. I think we just goes to show that I had to be more. I had to be more efficient. I had to be more. I had to plan ahead more because a lot of the um, a lot of the stuff I do, they have consequences that cascade into the future, right? So like something like not studying when I had time, like just like doing a bit of studying, that cascades into this. Now I'm sick. I'm in my room. I can't even go watch movies and stuff like that on my favorite TV. Uh, so it really does. I think that's something I have to really think about more because it's something I really do care about is being able to kind of like assess the current situation and plan for future events to the best of my ability. But honestly, besides that, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.